Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explore the Sky. Last time, we had a lot go on. Not too much action in terms of dungeons, but a lot of action in terms of everything else, basically. Alright, just a small little recap here. We basically saw Grovyle get caught. We did a little bit of a side mission that I didn't really show. Because we had to make days go by, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, the plan, I'm talking about like 3 different things at the same time, but it's fine. Let's restart, let's back up. Mesprit, Alzef, Uxie's little game plan with Dusknoir worked eventually. Dusknoir caught Grovyle. We saw Grovyle cuffed and muzzled with rope. We met the Sableye. The Sableye were all with Dusknoir, and we saw the big gaping hole in the wall, well, in the air, basically, called the dimensional whatever. It's fine. Anyways, Dusknoir then showed his true colors and grabbed Riley and me and dragged us into the future. Now, this is where we get into the future world, and we realize Dusknoir is not all that great. We don't know what's going on back in our world, in our timeline. We don't know if anyone's freaking out, which I'm sure there are, and they're confused at what's really happening, and whether or not we get to come back or not. They probably have no idea if they're ever gonna see us again. Because I don't know, beats me, maybe we're not. But anyways, then we get tied up. Me, Riley, and Grovyle get tied up, and Grovyle tries to help us out. We try to help out Grovyle in a sense, but we still have some distrust in Grovyle. By us, I mean Riley has some distrust in Grovyle. So we ran away. Dusknoir and the Sableye are after us, and we are trying to go back home. If we can go back home. And that is where we're at. So right now we need to run off and keep on running. We are able to see what we have in our bag right now, which is not too much. We are able to access our little storage spot. So I will be grabbing some things real quick here. Just for the future reference, just because I don't know too much of what's going to be going on, and it's just good that we have all this stuff just as a little backup here. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to grab? I don't think so. I think this is all I need. Alright, well, let's do this. Chasm Cave. Welcome into Chasm Cave, everyone. Now, this cave's going to be a little interesting here. Now, it is going to be... Chasm Cave is going to be 8 floors. The recommended level is level 32, which ironically that's what we're at. Pokemon enemy levels are going to be about 28 to 29. And in Chasm Cave, we're going to be seeing Ditto, Grumpig, Onix, Drifbloom, Magaton, Skarmory. If I can speak, that would be great. Anywho... And my dog is barking, and it's fine, because I don't know if you'll be able to hear her after I edit. But that's fine. Anyways, we're just finding all the staircases really easily, which is wonderful. But that being said, speaking of Drifblim, guys, Drifblim and Drifbloom have very... Drifbloom, blah, blee, blah, and I already saw the staircase. They have very interesting backgrounds to them. I don't know if y'all know, but they like to kidnap children. Yes, these cute little balloons like to kidnap children. Driftbloom and Driftblim have been notorious in some creepypastas. Their Pokedex entries are very disturbing in some of them, such as them stating that that some kids will mistake them for balloon and then they will whisk them away, basically. In one of them it says, it is whispered that any child who mistakes Driftbloom for a balloon and holds onto it could wind up missing. Which is wild. Like, what the heck? And that being said, too, looking at Diamond and Pearl's entries, and Black and White entries, and X and Y, Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire, Sun and Moon, and Ultra Moon, and Sword and Shield, it is insanity what it gets dug into. So, in Diamond and Pearl, in Diamond it states, a Pokemon formed by the spirits of people and Pokemon it loves damp human seasons. Alright, that's not too bad, right? Oh great, I'm confused now. That's wonderful. I definitely love that. And I'm not trying to risk attacking Riley here. Oh great, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I am going to die. Riley's going to die. Riley's dead! Well, we almost made it through in one round. I think we got a little too careless. Okay, thank God I didn't take a lot with us. Okay, we're just gonna go right back in. And back to what I was saying before everything got interrupted here. Right. And Pearl, it tugs on the hands of children to steal them away. However, it just gets pulled around instead. I still don't like that. Now, in Black and White, because of the way it floats aimlessly, an old folktale calls it a signpost for wandering spirits. But then when you look at Black and White 2, it says, these Pokemon are called the signpost for wandering spirits. Children holding them sometimes vanish. Do you see the contrast here? It's just a little crazy here. I don't know how to feel about it, you know? It's pretty screwy here. So, I don't know. I do think they look pretty cute, though. But, apparently they're pretty, crazy, you know? But, yeah, that's a great old, Driftblim and Driftloon for us. That's, the story of our day today, you know? That's my little rant of the day. Or not rant, storytelling, I guess. I don't know. Ah, it was a Ditto. It was a great little Ditto. Speaking of Ditto, guys. Shiny Ditto? I want one of those. Shiny Ditto is very pretty. Now, if you've never seen a Shiny Ditto, you should look up Shiny Ditto. I love its color scheme. And Ditto is just a cute little blob of blobness. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with Ditto. Now, Ditto is great for the breeding world. If you ever been intrigued at the breeding world of Pokemon, or ever have tried to get IVs, EVs, all that kind of stuff, in the main series games, you'll love you some Dittos. That being said, in the world of Dittos and loving Dittos, the Masuda method is tied to Ditto. Because your chances of getting a shiny Pokemon with the Masuda method and a Ditto increases. But the thing is, the Ditto has to be from another language, such as a different country, things like that. So, the idea of the Masuda method is using two Pokemon, one originally from another language, then the one that you're currently in, slash one of the Pokemon are. And that the two breeding Pokemon are capable in breeding together, or else it's not going to work out, because if they can't breed, it's not going to work. You're not ever going to get an egg. You're just wandering around aimlessly for no reason. That being said, you're supposed to get an increase in chances of a shiny through the Masuda method. The Masuda method is named after Junichia Masuda, which I probably butchered, and I'm so sorry for probably butchering that. But yes, that is that. I've never really had the best luck with the Masuda method or anything like that. I haven't done any of that type of stuff in a long time, just because my life is 360'd in the last hot minute. I don't know if it's something I'd ever get interested in again. Maybe if I had more time, that's a possibility. Or, you know, if I were to live stream Pokemon content, I guess maybe that would be something I would do, because I know there's people who do live stream while doing that and talk and stuff. So maybe, but anyways, that's that. And as you saw, probably, floating Magaton and the little crevices there and everything, because they all can do that. Ah! Yeah. We love that. We love that. Anyways, I will see you guys after we get through this again. Look, Scarlet. Could that be the exit over there? Let's go over there. Huff, 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 huff. Did we put some distance between us and the Sableye? Let's rest a little now. Oh, there's water there. What is this waterfall? This water isn't flowing at all. The gushing water is totally suspended in space. It's Gurval, right after all. This time really stopped in the future. Why did Desnor bring us here? The great Desnor who was so kind to us. I don't know what to believe anymore. If only there were some way to find the truth. Oh, I know. There's a way of getting at the truth, Scarlet. Huh? Your dimensional scream. Use your dimensional scream, Scarlet. Touch this frozen water. Who knows? You may see something. Oh, I understand. That's true. It's worth a try. Touching that frozen water, it may give us some clues about what's happening to us. We can't dawdle. This Sableye will catch up to us. Let's do this quickly. That's what you call a rest, is by me just touching this, and then we see if anything happens. Okay, Riley, because last time, earlier, you wanted to sleep, and that's what you called a rest. Until Grower was like, there's no morning, there's no difference, it's all dark, woohoo. Yes, Riley, I know, I'm sorry to disappoint, I know I suck. Sorry. Dear Lord. Alright, items. We have apples. Okay, I just want to store. I want to store this and this and this, and that's all. Alright, let's get back into it. Let's go. Dark Hill. Dark Hill is going to be comprised of 15 floors here. Recommend level still 32. Pokemon in here are going to be at level 28 to 32. We will be seeing Pokemon such as Mysterious, Gliscor, Banette, Ghastly, Claydol, Haunter, Dusclops, and Gengar. Lovely things here. And speaking of that, hello, Gligar. Gliscor. Wow. I think I said Gligar earlier, maybe. I don't know anymore. Maybe I'm just losing my mind here. Anywho. Speaking of all that, why don't we talk about more creepypastas? Because why not, right? And great, I'm asleep. I love that. Definitely love that. Now, Banette is a part of a creepypasta, just like the lovely little duo from earlier of the Driftblumes. Driftbloom, you know. The little floaties, okay? The floating balloons that we love and I think that are cute. Now, Banette is also involved in some creepypastas here. notoriously named Abandoned Polka Doll, supposedly according to the Creepypasta Wiki. Okay? Now, I'm gonna just read it, and I'm gonna make my input on it, and we're just gonna also go through the dungeon while I read it. So, here we go. And we're gonna skip the ghastly. Alright. It was her favorite doll. She took it everywhere, clutching it tightly in her small hands. It did everything with her. School, sleepovers, dinners, and baths. They were inseparable. She carried it around to remember her childhood. She carried it when she became a trainer. It might have been odd looking, but that didn't change anything. As the years went on, she found interest in other dolls, and it didn't make sense to junk the old one for new versions. Worn and dirty, it was sent away. It laid in a dumpster surrounded by trash bags and food, wrappers, and everywhere. Eventually, it started to twitch. Fingers crawling into trash bags, its eyes were angry red. The zipper mouth turning into a scowl. Bennett rose from the dumpster, and it was ready to claim its mark. I'm adding some stuff here, but it's fine. It was ready to find the little girl who threw it away. The neighborhood had changed a bit. How time had passed anyways. But I'm not sure it could have been in there long. Find the sweet little girl again and cuddle right back up in her arms. Trash? What a joke. How could someone throw it away? A favorite should not have been treated that way. You always kept your favorite, you never got rid of it. So Bennett's grudge grew stronger. At last, Bennett's disgust, new dolls littered the floor of her room. Other Pokemon, all new and fresh, not a stain on them, all set perfectly in a row. The owner wasn't so little anymore. It had been a few years. Bennett floated over the counter. Tomorrow was the girl's 10th birthday. She'd be a trainer tomorrow. Bennett slashed his claws through the calendar. A trainer? No chance. The slashing continued. Bennett cut all the dolls' throats. Stuffing pulled out of their bodies, laying on the floor silently. No. This was enough. The girl would get new dolls, and the ones that ended up in the dumpster as well. Simple solution, at least. She barely had a chance to scream. Just a whimper. Gurgles as the claws tore through its flesh, leaving a clean cut, long cut down her neck. The girl would never abandon her dolls again. So, how did I feel, guys? That's one way to say it. So, it looks like Bennett's biggest ordeal here is gonna be guided towards it being a doll and getting thrown out and stuff. So, it looks like some people had made their own little spins on it throughout the years. But the main concept here is don't throw away your Bennett dolls, because if you do, you might be next on the list of being slashed through. So unless you want to be Bennett's chew toy, so to speak, and speaking of that, here's Bennett. Right on time, right on cue, bro. Okay, I need you to come out here, sir. Okay. I know. I'm sorry for talking about you like this, dude. Don't come after me. Riley, do something. Come on, Riley. Come on, you can do this. Thank you, Riley. You saved me. You are a hero sometimes. Sometimes you are useful. Let's see what this is. Okay, we'll take it. And I'm not going to deal with this right now. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not when I'm low on health. I'm not risking this, Crapola. Okay. Of course I miss. Why do I have to miss? And there's another Pokemon right there, which I don't appreciate. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, I need you to come out. Okay. Oh, I don't like you using payback, bro. No, Riley, Riley, no, Riley, no. I'm not having you faint, sir. Oh, shit, this is not good. 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 I dug my own grave there through stupidity. Well, lesson has been learned, guys. Well, I'm gonna go and go do this again. I will see you guys after. And we have made it through, guys. Let's see what awaits us now. Wow, look at that, Scarlet. It was true. The future really is a world of darkness. That cluster of lights is beautiful, but those lights, isn't that the stockade? Hey, Scarlet. The great Desnor saved us more than once. He taught us many things, too. That's why I came to really respect Desnor. But was Desnor deceiving us? Even after all this, I still can't believe it. I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm feeling jumbled up. Riley. What should we do now? How far do we have to run? How do we go back to our own world? Everyone at the guild, I wonder how they're doing. Are they worried about us? Because they have Chadot, Bidoof, and everyone else. I wonder if they're doing well. I miss the guild. I want to see everyone. Riley's feeling pretty down. It's only natural. What's happened so far, it's also hard to believe. I'm scared too. But I can't give up now. If we don't keep going, they'll say will able to catch us. Gotta do something to cheer up Riley. But words of support will feel like false comfort right now. If there's something I'd say, something that offers a glimmer of hope. If only there was some hope, we could work towards it. It could be anything, I just need to think of something. What is it, Scarlet? Let's find Grovyle. What? You want to go after Grovyle? What? Why? I want to ask him something. Ask him something? Oh, I see. Grovyle went to our world from here the first time. So Grovyle should know how to go to travel to our world. But isn't Grovyle a bad Pokemon? Didn't he come to our world to steal the time gears? How could I trust anything he would say? What about you, Scarlet? Do you trust Grovyle? We have to trust him. Well, I can't trust him. A Pokemon like that? Never. There's no way I can trust him. There's no way, but I understand, Scarlet. I don't know why, but Dustin wants to get rid of us. That means the only other Pokemon we know here in the future, that leaves only Grovyle. We have no choice. We must pin our hopes on Grovyle. Well then, okay. Okay, Scarlet, let's track down Grovyle. Let's meet with Grovyle and ask him how we can return to our world. Riley! Let's go, Scarlet. Let's go after Grovyle. Alright. Scarlet, thank you. You tried to pick me up because I was feeling down. Even though you should be just as scared as I am, Scarlet, I'm sorry. Even though I have my closest and most precious friend with me, I worry all alone, and almost gave up alone, when in fact I'm not alone. I won't give up anymore, because you're by my side. I can be brave, Scarlet. I'm going to be fine now, so let's keep going, Scarlet. Let's go back to our world, together. Since Girl left, it's been one straight shot without any branching paths. So Girl should be ahead of us on the same path. Let's go, Scarlet. Let's catch up to Grovile. Alrighty, guys. This is where we are going to wrap up for today's episode of Pokemon Mystery Daily Explore Those Skies. Next time, let's see if we can find good old Grovile. Let's see if we can track him down. And see if we can get the answers from him on how to get back to our world, because I don't want to be stuck here. Do you want to be stuck here? Because I don't want to be stuck here. So if we can avoid being stuck here, I would lovely appreciate it. So, that being said, I will see you guys next time. And we're definitely setting out a Reviver Seed, because if I faint, I'm not losing that thing, because that is a precious item to us. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye. Come on, Riley. There we go.